Wavelengths by Jerry Hughes, Episode 23. A call from Lisa leads to astonishment for Mark Foster. Lisa, hello. I was going to give you a call, actually. You've beaten me to it.
Hi, Mark. How are things?
Interesting. Trying to keep the truth from everyone is proving to be a bit heavy at times.
Much as I imagined. I told my dad.
Oh, what, everything?
Yep.
The entire truth? And?
He obviously was shocked. Told me it was a good thing Mom's no longer around to hear it. But that he wishes I'd told him earlier.
Right, but he's no doubt supporting you.
Oh, sure, yeah. My dad and I have always had a close relationship. In fact, he almost begged me not to return to the UK.
Well, perhaps he's got a point. Look, have a good break before you make a final decision on that. I can keep things going at 185.
You won't need to.
Sorry?
Whereabouts are you right now?
Well, I'm at home in my flat. I'm just about to go out to work, actually.
I'm coming back, Mark. I have to pick up the pieces and carry on.
But is that wise?
I can't stay away forever.
Look, stay right where you are. I'm coming over. I'll see how soon I can get a flight. Alana Gosling can sit in at 185 for a few days. I insist.
Mark, listen
Look,
to
I'll
me.
see if I can get a cheap flight.
You don't need to come over.
Huh? How come?
I'm already back in the UK. I'm at Heathrow Airport as we speak.
Oh, hello, Stan. How are things?
Question I reckon I ought to be asking you, young Dave. I presume there's no change.
No, she's still in a coma. And it don't look too
But
good.
like me, you feel you need to come in and have a natter with her, just in case.
Yeah. I've become very fond of Miss Moxon in the short time Kev and me have known her.
She's a funny old stick. But I couldn't bear the idea of her coming to any harm or...
Yeah,
or
I know,
being-
mate. That's what relationships are all about. Or should be.
Talking of relationships, how are things between you and your other half?
Kev and me have come to an understanding.
Eh?
We both agree that we need our own individual lives, not live in each other's pockets all the time. In fact, he was out all night with a friend in Oxford.
Oh, I see. And was that a certain GP I saw coming out of your flat late last night?
How did you...
I was out for a late stroll, getting some air and mulling a few things over, you know how it is.
Yeah. You're right. It was Dr. Evans.
Yeah, I thought I recognised him. And I presume he wasn't at your place on a medical call-out or just for an update on Mirabellia?
No. I invited him for a drink and an evening watching DVDs, and then we...
Oh, I see.
You know, don't you, Stan?
Look, I'm old enough to remember a time when men could be arrested for it. I never did hold with that, or my own son's prejudiced attitudes towards it. Physical and emotional love's very important, whatever preferences you might happen to have.
So true, Stan. Thanks, mate.
So any time you need to talk...
Blimey!
Hey? What?
She's just squeezed my hand.
Oh.
Miss Moxon. I didn't imagine it. I know we didn't.
Oh, look, shall I get the nurse?
Yeah, you better add, Stan. She's just opened her eyes briefly.
There was absolutely no need for you to come all the way to the airport to pick me up, Mark.
Let me be the judge of that.
If this doesn't get the likes of Wayne, Helen Kennedy and the rest of 185 talking, then nothing will.
I was not going to leave you to get public transport back or pay out a fortune in cabs.
So, who have you left in charge? And what have you told the staff?
As little as possible. Only Helen knows where I am and why.
Helen Kennedy, of all people.
Believe me, she knows the situation better than most.
Okay. And thanks.
I would have done it anyway, you know that.
Sure. Anyhow, I've had a lot of time to think, and I have a few ideas that I think will improve the radio station.
Oh, come on. One thing at a time.
No, Mark. Whatever. I am still in charge. The best way I can cope is to get back in the routine. I'm calling a management meeting to discuss my ideas. Then we can update the staff.
All right. Well, I can't stop you. Is Mark around, Helen?
Oh, hi, Kevin. No, he's gone to London. Not sure when he'll be back.
Oh, all right.
Is it something that Alana can help with, or even yours truly?
No. Thanks, but I really need to speak to Mark.
Huh. Okay. You do look rather worried, though. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, fine. If you happen to see Mark when he gets back before I do, could you let him know I need to speak to him?
Oh, yes, of course. Although I suspect I shall be safely at home by the time he gets back.
Oh, right. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Mum.
Kevin, hello, love. Sorry to bother you, as I expect you're at work.
Yes, I am. Everything okay?
Well, I think so. Look, can I see you fairly soon? I'm worried about your dad.
Oh?
Although I don't want him to know. How are you fixed?
They've gone to get the specialist.
Mirabelle, it's Stan. Can you see me?
Her eyes are all over the place, Stan. I don't think she's properly aware of us. She's trying to say something.
Mirabelle, try and focus. It's me, your old friend Stan Venables.
Stan. The specialist is here, mate. I think they want us out of the way.
Oh, right. This does mean there's hope, doesn't it, Dave?
It would be nice to think so, Stan. But I wouldn't get your hopes up just yet, mate.
This is the first time she's come out that coma for days. Surely this must be a good sign, mustn't it?
Well, all we can do, mate, is hope for the best. Oh, this Argus very welcoming on a chilly day like
Well, I'm
this.
very pleased you agreed to come home, Kevin. It's so lovely to see you, dear.
I presume Dad's not around.
He's doing a job over at Westford, so there's no danger of our conversation being interrupted.
So, what's the problem exactly?
Your dad goes out a lot. Nothing necessarily unusual in that, being a builder. They work long hours, having meetings to go to, and your dad's no exception.
Well, goes without saying.
It's just that I found something on his bedroom floor this morning when I went in to vacuum. As you know, we have separate rooms these days.
Yeah.
So it's not something I would necessarily have noticed before now.
So, what did you find?
Well, it was a bag, about the size of a tobacco pouch, full of white powder, a bit like flour or talcum powder.
I see.
He says it's stuff to put on some new mechanical saw that he uses. Says it stops the blades from getting seized up or something.
So, you've actually approached him about it?
Yes. Well, I noticed him out in the yard the other afternoon, and he seemed like he was a tad merry. Like he'd had one drink too much and wasn't walking straight.
Oh, well, have you seen him like it before?
Yes. Not often. But now and again. I just wish he'd be honest with me. With us.
Look, Mum. Just don't mention any more to him about it, and certainly nothing to anybody else, okay?
Oh no, I have no intentions of doing so. It sounds like you know something, Kevin.
Yes, I'm afraid I think I do. And if it's what we both suspect, then we're going to have to take some serious action, you and me.
So, where is she then, Mark?
At my flat, just between you and me, that is.
Of course. How long for?
Sorry?
Well, I mean, she can't stay with you forever, can she? Unless, of course...
Look, Lisa and I are not having a relationship, Helen. Just as soon as things are sorted out, I would like to think she may well get back with Wayne and all would be well again.
Do you think that's very likely?
I'd just like to keep my fingers crossed. Mind you, she is coming back in tomorrow to work and she's insisting on holding a management meeting to put across some revolutionary ideas she's apparently been mulling over whilst in New York.
The woman's astounding. All this going on and she'll throw herself back into work as though nothing had happened. I wouldn't be able to concentrate.
Different people have different ways of coping with things.
True. All I hope is that she's not going to impose a load more unpopular changes upon us all. I definitely don't think I could cope.
Oh, come off it. You're a strong woman too, Helen.
By the way, Kevin Freeman was anxious to see you.
Oh, yeah?
Whatever it was seemed dolly serious and nobody else would do, apparently.
Oh, right.
But he's gone home now, though, and I'm about to do the same. So, I'll see you in the morning, Mark. Night all.
Oh, night, Helen. Go safely and say hi to Neil for me.
Hi there, Helen Kennedy.
Now, Wayne, what do I do about you, sunshine? Tell you that Lisa's back and staying at mine? Or let you think that she's still in good old NY with a very sick relative? Only me. Blimey, what a day I've had. And you'll never believe what I've just been told by my own mother. Oh, yeah. I got a nasty feeling my dad, of all people, is involved in all this business. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. It's really put me in an impossible situation, Dave. If he is, and this raid that Anton and Natalie reckon's going to happen at the Fish and Fowl takes place, then we've got to make sure my dad's out of the way and not implicated. Are you, alright? No, Kev, I'm not. What's wrong? I've been up the hospital with Stan Venables this afternoon. Yeah, you said you were going to probably go up there as you had a day off. It's all over, Kev. After coming out the coma briefly this afternoon, I'm afraid Miss Moxon slipped peacefully away at about 4:15. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I am sorry. I expect poor old Stan's in a state, isn't he? Oh, goes without saying, doesn't it? Yeah. He went into overdrive about having to organise the funeral and Lord knows what else. I had the devil's own job calming him down. So, where is he now? He's in his flat at the church hall, but Anton's with him. Is that a good thing or bad? Oh, better that than be on his own. Oh, yeah, well. Well, at least it means you can now open that large brown envelope that she entrusted you with, doesn't it? You do realise, Kevin, that her death now has implications for you and me. Oh, what, this flat, you mean? Uh-huh. And what on earth's likely to happen to the rest of the house, eh? Exactly. I've been hoping I'd never find myself in a position to have to open this. Well, Dave, now you are. So the sooner you do, the sooner you'll know what's in it, won't you? Wavelengths is written and performed by Jerry Hughes. The music is by Gary Dawes.